All right, let's get down. All right, let's get down to the fine details of some of the things you'll get from this series, this story, this channel. Becoming the best version of yourself. We all have room for improvement. I've met people in their of all ages, but what impressed me the most is like 40-year-olds, people in their 50s, 60s, even 70s. They're still working on themselves. They're still improving. They're still doing something that gets them better in something. Personal development, their skills, their art, their hobbies, whatever. Still working on it. And that's what inspires me. There's people that also have quit, that turn the other way, that neglect, don't want to admit it, that there's things to improve on, things to work on, and that's not the path I'm going to follow. And that's definitely not the path about this video. This video, the story, this channel is definitely about improving yourself, getting better, becoming the best version of you. And it starts with the basics. It starts with the things you do every day. Your eating, your exercise, your mindset. What are you consuming? What are you? How are you treating yourself? How are you treating others? The list could go on and on. So definitely, it comes with your personal space. As I've come to terms with it, is your physical space affects your mental space. So the things you own, the things you have around you, what do they mean? What do they represent? How are they affecting you? Is it a priority? Is it important? These are things to start asking yourselves in order to improve yourself. So yeah, definitely you got to take a look at what you're owning or what owns you. Maybe you got to detach and unattach yourself from some things that possibly own you. They have a control over you. They have a significant weight to you, where they're preventing you from becoming the best version of you, or the next level for you, or just you operating at your best self daily. Dude, I know a guy right now who ordered a dumpster and is just cleaning out his house. He did some personal development work, and he literally ordered a dumpster and it was like, I'm cleaning all this stuff out. Throwing barbecue pits. The joke is a bunch of books that he bought that he never read. Just a bunch of things. He's donating to Goodwill. And that's what it takes, right? It's you looking at yourself and saying, hey, I want to be better here. I see my vision here. I see my purpose here. This is what I want to, how I want to live my life daily. These things got to go because they're just taking up space in my mind. The things I want to do are not as clear because of all these other things and areas that have my attention, that have my space, that have my attachment. So the minute you decide to let some things go, other things become clear. Other things become more intense for you and more purposeful, fulfilled, more meaningful to you because you made space to see those things clearly. And so I could talk about all these advanced steps and all these advanced areas and levels. But if you can't master the basics, like there's no point in going to all these higher levels and advanced learnings and teachings, because one thing I've learned too is like everyone comes back to the basics. Everybody comes back to the basics. No matter what level you are, you come back to the basics and you rebuild from there. The basics, master the basics. I read all these books and I forget to implement the basics, which is another story. Implementing what you learn, implementing what you know. There's books I've read a long time ago that I never implemented. I never took steps on. I was aware of it. I talked about it, but I never took action. And whose fault was that? Mine, right? So that's the lesson. That's one of the lessons I learned in working on myself, is taking action, applying what I learned, applying the knowledge, not just consuming it. And what this other group that I've been talking to, we help each other out. One of the things we came up with is that we keep acquiring knowledge, keep acquiring more and more, and never implement, never take action on that knowledge that we have. So what's the point of accumulating more when the stuff you're supposed to take action on, you're not? So this is why this YouTube has started. So this is the video for today. I hope it finds some of you with some inspiration and some uplifting questions to move forward, make some changes, do what you got to do. I guess drop some comments in the video if you want to hear some more of these things. But hey, just starting out, building, I mean, it doesn't stop. So on to the next. Peace. Am I even recording?